Turned out I did have COVID.
Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop.
Let's do it. Yo! So, it's a new day. Andy's here, Sam's here, I'm here. 2 weeks ago, because COVID hit hard, we finished the bash bar here. Today, we're gonna enter the point of no return. We're gonna cut the subframe of the MIATA today. That'll be step one. It's the most stressful step. And then we're gonna build the bar across the top and then create our connecting rods to our lower bash bar. So yeah, cutting is step one. So, well, you know, this is just stressful because it's like, I'm literally cutting my car. So if anything goes wrong. First step was handing Sam the Sawzall and telling him to go nuts.
Oh shit,
Did I just hit you in the face?
No, you just broke it though.
Oh.
Well, I went all the way through.
Yeah. Second step was cutting out the old subframe, the top of the subframe.
So do you want to cut here then?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Dude, look, you could put another 4 cylinders right here. Come on. I mean, this is a V8 song.
And then the third step was cutting out all the random bent shit that still sat on the passenger side. Ooh. Nice. What we're thinking of doing is our top bar across the top will pinch into this hole, so we'll use plates on either side and pinch it, build the bar across the top, so I don't think we need any of this.
Easy, you gotta get past that.
I never thought I'd see the MIATA so bare. This is Sam's favorite day because we're basically letting him run wild with his Sawzall. So at this point, we're just gonna match the cuts we made on the other side to this side. Really? Nice. Wow. That happened a lot faster than I thought. Oh, family photo.
Get closer, Bill. That's a pretty good picture.
Basically, what we have to do is I'm gonna go and create brackets for the edges of the MIATA here to actually mount the bar we're gonna create for the bumper mount. And then what Ben is gonna do is Ben is gonna cut pipe, one pipe across the top here that is 10 inches back from the fender bolt and 4 inches up from this point here. He's gonna make that bar come across, and he's gonna make 2 bars that go right here and right there on that side with 45-degree angles cut in them.
And I gotta create the 3 bars that come up.
Yep. So that's middle of the bar here to middle of the bar there. So actually you guys need to do it this way.
10 inch.
Okay.
That's close enough. That's our first 12er.
Nice foot long tube you got there.
Your hat's not
Oh, I'll
in
do
it.
a
Kind of
little.
do this a little bit.
There you go.
Alright, our first of the 3 pipes that come vertically off the bash bar to support our second bar are all cut to 9 inches. Now we have to notch the ends of them so that we can weld it to our bash bar. Here we go. Hold on, let me get your lube ready.
You should for sure be wearing a mask.
Woo! So we do this one we have here. We'll find the measurement. Once we find the measurement of this thing, we'll make them all exactly the same. We only have to find one, and then once we find one, we can find all.
So are you prioritizing your plates right now?
I'm saying we're about ready to mount them anyway, so why don't we mount them?
Okay.
So basically, this thing, we're gonna do something like this. That is not a 90-degree angle as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Could do something like that, but I just want to be as structural as possible.
Right. Well, this brings me back to the concept of... Man, what does this bring us back to?
You could just make the bars that go from this thing.
Yeah, what if we do this?
For now.
Oh, the stacks.
For now.
I think that's easiest, right? Plate, weld the tube, bolt the plate here in the future. Like we pinch the plate here with bolts.
Okay.
That way we have the vertical support that we had talked about, and then we just run our tube.
Okay.
It's day 3, we're out here. Day 4 maybe. We had to redesign our project for the 15th time, so right now Sam is setting up to cut this pipe so that we are able to create stilts to hold this tubing up and across while we create our 3 bars up and eventual mounting points to the subframe. Let's get it. Okay.
Should I question? Should I just do the other end? That we can make 2 cuts at once. We can make 1 cut here and then make
That's
1
a
cut here.
great idea. All right, let's check some measurements. We marked our 2-inch mark on this so we'd have a flat plane. Laid it out, marked it on the tube. Sam has his Sawzall. He says, no, that's your favorite tool. I can't take that. Can't take that from you. That's not that bad.
That's pretty flat. Okay, 1 more.
Yeah. Chink them like wine glasses. Nice. Keep coming, keep coming, keep. That's it.
So this is what our next thing is, which is this angle here.
Where we at, looking, Captain?
Middle?
It points on, yeah, middle. I would come up a touch, teeny touch. Yeah, that's middle.
65 degrees.
Of our other.
So wait. Processing.
Yeah.
Beep 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 boop beep beep boop boop. We can make this really easy or make it really hard. Which one do you want to do? One looks cooler, one doesn't look as cool. So one, we just make a straight pipe with a cut this way on it. Boring as fuck. The other thing we do is we do a 32.5 degree angle. And we do 2 of them, and so it's actually a wedge, and then you weld that. Straight pipe here with a wedge.
I like the wedge idea.
We fuck up slowly. This isn't a 65 degree angle. This is 100.
It's the reverse.
This is a 115 degree angle.
So you need 2 57.5 angles. It looks good, bro.
So we'll do this one here. And at some point, we're gonna put that thing on it.
Okay. So we gotta
Here-ish.
trim this down.
And then we're gonna go straight across that. Basically, pipe comes up from here.
Wait, what the fuck?
Well, you have to go angle to angle, don't you?
Yes.
What if we just angle this too?
Yeah, that's all you gotta
Well,
do.
that was that easy. That was the other option.
I'm saying let's do that one.
Okay.
We angle this tube, we make the angled cupped tube for this, we're done.
Okay.
Dude, we're idiots. Check her out. So our angle is correct, we've all confirmed that.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
When we were going off the yellow thing, did you guys make this the middle of the pipe?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Because the middle is this whole thing.
Oh, that tube's just smoking, eh?
Why is that 150 degrees? I guess technically we could do an 80 degree angle on the other one. Also adds up to 85. It just one's gonna need to be shorter now than the other one, which makes a whole nother. We drew our angle on it. It is that angle. It's just the angle we drew. We like did it. I think when I gave it to you, I might have given it to you at 70 instead of 75. I guess. I would say let's cut one more out of the one we already notched, and we'll look at it. And if it looks like it's close, then we just know that we were off on this one by a little bit. It's your choice, though.
Let's do it. Let's cut it. Let's fucking do it, baby.
Just double and triple confirming that this is at 75 degrees. 75. Well, it's long.
Our first one we really complicated, our first middle piece, because it was our very first time ever doing this. But eventually we got our tube out, we cut the angles in the tubing that we needed, we notched both ends of it, and we fit it onto the car.
Just gonna touch it, okay?
Let's go, Sam. Let's go, Ben.
So you have to take one for the team, boys. Okay, and maybe move your thumb. Welding.
Do you want to test fitting also? While it's
Should we
tapped?
test this now?
I guess.
That looks like money.
There's about a half-inch gap on either side on this side.
Oh, I can chew off a lot on the other side.
that straight? Looking straight down.
So it needs to move this way. That?
Yeah, it's to your left.
Right there? Okay.
That's straight.
Yep.
Guys, how the fuck is this happening? How did we do this? I have no idea. Alright. Holy shit, bro. It's there.
Yep.
I say this is a dub for the day, boys. So at the end of this fourth-ish, whatever, day, we had a bash bar mounted to the MIATA, fully mounted. We had a center nose piece off the bash bar connected to the subframe bar, sitting on 2 pucks, all straight. So then we came back, and this was the most exciting day. So we showed up for that last day with a very concise plan, cut pipe, welded on the ends, boom, whole structure's complete. Basically at 75, look at
Close.
that. You're very close. You're like
72 and a half.
Yeah. Cool. What do you think, Sam?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, boy. Bro,
Yeah, that's how it
that's
should
fucking
be.
awesome. Do you want to trim off the top one a bit, just so you keep it even?
That is there. That's the bar. So this is eventually going to be our jack point. It's gonna notch this, so this is the thicker walled stuff. This is the bigger stuff. That way there's plenty of support for us to use as a jack point.
Welding.
Tack together.
Woo! Bro.
This thing.
Holy shit. You don't need to call an expert. Just go to Harbor Freight. Spend $1,800 and do it your fucking self. Final step was building a triangular piece on the bottom as a jack point. So do you want me to do slightly less on both sides?
Slightly. Basically, you just want to go slightly less overall. Yeah. So between the two.
Got you. All right, and here we go.
Tack these bitches in, boy. Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Dude.
I can't believe this, bro.
Thing won't focus, but it's here.
I truly
It's here.
cannot believe that we made this whole fucking thing. Mama with Mike. Oh, that's nice. Okay, you ready?
Okay, pull it off the little baby Miata. Dude.
Yo! Bro!
Dude.
This is our first ever made piece.
Look at that thing.
How does it look? I can't tell.
It looks fucking great.
Fuck yeah! Woo! All you need is $1,600 and a Harbor Freight in your local neighborhood. Hell yeah! Like and subscribe. You made it this far. You might as well do it. We'll see you on the next video.